Hello and welcome to our first YouTube video on the topic of generative AI. Today, let's look into the fascinating world of generative AI and large language models, also called as LLMs. In short, if you have heard the term AI floating around in conversations, you might be curious about what exactly it means, especially when it comes to the generative side. So what is generative AI? Simply put, it is a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content, whether that's text, images, music, or even videos. It's like having a digital artist or writer that can produce original work based on the patterns it learned from existing data. Now let's focus on large language models or LLMs. These are a specific type of generative AI that specializes in understanding and generating human language. Think of them as incredibly advanced text generators. They have been trained on vast amounts of text data, which allows them to predict and generate coherent sentences, paragraphs, and even entire articles. You might be wondering how they do this. Well, it all boils down to patterns and probabilities. When you input a prompt or a question into an LLM, it analyzes the words and their context based on what it has learned from its training data. It looks for patterns in language, understanding how words relate to each other and what might come next in a sentence. This is done through a process called tokenization, where the text is broken down into smaller pieces or tokens that the model can understand. The model then generates responses by predicting the most likely next token based on the input and its training. One of the most popular examples of a large language model is OpenAI's GPT series, with GPT-3 being one of the most well-known iterations. GPT-3 has 175 billion parameters compared to the 1.5 billion parameters of previous GPT-2, which allows it to produce incredibly nuanced and contextually appropriate responses. Imagine having a conversation with someone who has read almost everything ever written. This is somewhat similar to how LLMs operate. Since then, GPT-4 has been released. It also improves its accuracy and versatility. Now you might be asking, what are the practical applications of these models? The possibilities are pretty exciting. LLMs can assist in content creation, helping writers brainstorm ideas, generate drafts, or even edit their work. For example, tools like Jasper AI are revolutionizing marketing by generating and copy, while ChatGPT has been integrated into customer service to provide instant, intelligent responses. In education, LLMs can serve as tutors, offering explanations and answering questions on a wide range of subjects to students and teachers as well. The potential is vast and we are only scratching the tip of the surface. However, with great power comes great responsibility. There are ethical considerations we need to address when using generative AI and LLMs. For instance, these models can sometimes produce biased or harmful content if they have been trained on skewed data. It's crucial for developers and users to be aware of these limitations and to implement safeguards to mitigate potential negative impacts. Additionally, there's the issue of misinformation. Because LLMs can generate text that sounds plausible, there's a risk of spreading false information if not used carefully. Another important aspect is the question of creativity. Can machines really be creative? While LLMs can produce impressive and original text, they don't have the same understanding or intent behind their creations as a human does. They lack emotions, experiences, and consciousness. So while they can mimic creativity, they don't possess it in the way we do. This raises interesting questions about authorship and originality in the age of AI. As we continue to explore the capabilities of generative AI and large language models, it's essential to engage in conversations about their implications. How will they change the way we create, communicate, and learn? What does the future hold for AI in our daily life? Some speculate that LLMs could assist in drafting legal documents or optimizing supply chains in real time. The answers are still unfolding, and it's an exciting time to be part of this technological evolution. So whether you are a tech enthusiast, a student, or just someone curious about the future, keep an eye on these developments. The world of generative AI is rapidly evolving and the journey is just beginning. If you do enjoy this video, then do like and comment and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you. AI are